What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Modine and I'm back again with another entertainment video. Forget my chair, yeah, it's just making some noise here and there, but um there's been a lot happening. In fact, during the inauguration I wanted to bring you my thoughts on Mahama as the president and all, and also some takes, but today's video is about Shatta Wale. Again, like you always know, a lot of people will say, why are you always talking about Shatta Wale? Why do you always talk about I talk about Shatta Wale because I genuinely love him. I love what he stands for. I like what he does for the industry. And I started talking about Shatta Wale since 2018, simply because in the entertainment space, there was a lot of negativity surrounding him. And people were failing to see the positive traits and how strategic he is as a person. And so I took it upon myself to start changing that narrative. There were people who would talk positive about him every now and then, but no one as a blogger actually dedicated their platform to celebrating Shatta Wale, the person and the artist. You understand? So I'm glad I started this thing, and I'm glad some people followed suit and started doing the same thing, because it's hard time we breathe some sort of positivity into our media space. And it may be whoever you support, right? Whoever you support, look at their career. You know, it should be someone you're genuinely proud of, genuinely in love with, and genuinely support, you know, so you can do it effortlessly. You understand? So anybody out there that you love, any celebrity, any human being, you can celebrate them by creating a platform, talking about them, and sharing the good sides of their person to the world, because we all have negative traits as well. But sometimes if one is being echoed more than the other, it sends a different signal, and that is why I decided to use my platform to celebrate Shatta Wale. So in today's video, we are talking primarily about the message Shatta Wale sent out after putting his mansion on blast. You know, people will always be talking, oh, the house is not even worth 2.5 million. Some people are already digging and getting some numbers and all that on the listing platforms, etc. You have people who are saying, yeah, he's just bragging. Some are even writing that they hope that he has a room in the house for his mother. You understand? All these things that people keep on saying, etc. Shatta Wale has come to respond to them. And Shatta Wale says that it's plain and simple. He didn't come into this industry to impress anybody, you know. And so for all that you see in public, these are the things he owns. He said, the things I show you are the things I own. And guess what? I decide to show it to you, right? And so have you thought of the fact that I might have some things that are even more valuable that I have not even showcased to the world yet? Quizzing. And he was like, instead of wasting your time to like talk about me negatively and all, use this time to actually change something or do something positive for your life every day. And then he went on another post to say, my RollsRoyce, I never bought it to impress anybody. Now, Shatta Wale's mansion is a beautiful one. Now, the locations are coming up. It's somewhere in Trazaco, right? And it is a beautiful mansion. Now, this is where we want to get to. For a long time, Shatta Wale has been drumming home the fact that there is money in the music business. It's so unfortunate that most of the artists are not seeing where the money is. But he has found a way. And only if they will listen to him, you know. So any artist out there or any fan out there who loves you, you love your artist very well, and you see this lifestyle Shatta Wale is having, and you wish and hope that one day your artist will get to that level, you know. I'm talking about the young up and coming artists and all that you support, that you see have great talent. The enemy is the traditional media, because they fight against what will feed them the accurate mindset they need to thrive in the music business in the person of Shatta Wale. Because the wisdom and the strategic play that guy has, most of the people in the industry do not understand. Trust me, a lot of artists have been able to make money in the system thanks to Shatta Wale. You get it? For the single fact that Shatta Wale is hated, arguably, by the traditional media, they actually pick and choose other artists to promote just to spite Shatta Wale. This actually brings money to those artists because they get a mileage. You get it? So Shatta Wale's hatred, quote unquote, has benefited lots of artists that under normal circumstances wouldn't get the backing of traditional media. So one man's curse or one man's blessing, they say, is another man's poison, right? Or one man's food is another man's poison, however you want to look at it. It is good on one side that Shatta Wale is hated because it is helping someone else's career to boom. Because when you look critically in our industry, there are lots of artists that people actually promote because they think, oh, let's push this person out there so that at least we'll have a name that is above Shatta Wale. But you see, there is something divine about the name Shatta Wale. There's something divine about the person Shatta Wale, in that if you look at what he's been through since 2013 till date, every single year, the guy is still there and there and there. Like, he keeps soaring higher. So have you asked yourself, what is his mission here on earth, and particularly in Ghana, right? If he is the guy to liberate the Ghanaian artist or the Ghanaian entertainment space, there is nothing you can do. So I'm happy for one thing, that Shatta Wale always finds time to do live videos. And he embeds so much wisdom in his songs, especially the dancehall tracks. And so people who actually listen to these songs know some truths, and he prophesies in some, and most of the things happen. But it's only to those who listen to this type of songs. You understand? It's not for everybody. I mean, Shatta Wale's type of music and craft is not everybody's cup of tea. The way he speaks is not everybody's cup of tea, because the typical Ghanaian setting is about humbleness in a fake way. Because aside that, we all know how we are in our individual homes. We like to look humble in the public, and whoever is actually speaking their minds, we tend to hate them simply because we wish we could also speak our mind. But for the fact that we don't want to have bad name calling, we just keep our cool. You understand? In as much as there's been bad press about Shatta Wale, he's taken it all in, and he has made sure that that goes in his favor by strategically positioning himself and releasing music and doing certain things in a very good way that will benefit him and his entire generation later. You understand? Shatta Wale's single most important tool is the belief, self-belief in himself. He believes so much in his ability. He understands what his calling is here on earth. And the second gift to Shatta Wale is his fan base, right? And one thing that I've also noticed is that Shatta Wale has an aura around him that he always needs a woman that would spike it, not spark, spike it. You understand? And that woman was Shatta Michi at a time. And after that, Shatta Wale had gone more like a roller coaster and all. But I can tell you for a fact that I've been paying attention to something ever since Marley came into Shatta Wale's life. I mean, to the public, to everybody. Marley is that woman. That woman that links up positively to link Shatta Wale's success to another level. You know, we all need somebody. You know, sometimes you meet someone who shows up your blessing and all that kind of stuff. That person right there is Marley. Shatta Michi did her part. And I know Shatta Wale is grateful to have her and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to, let me give you a simple clue to follow something. Go onto Shatta Wale's socials on Instagram or any other and look typically at videos where he posts alone and the videos he does with Marley, and pay attention to something. You will understand just a little from the angle I'm talking about. Shatta Wale may post about 10 videos and you will think he has no traction, and that he's getting maybe 100,000 views, 150,000 views or something. But immediately Marley comes into the picture, it goes straight to 1,000,000 views. It goes straight about 700,000 views. Like it doubles, it quadruples and all that kind of stuff. That is just something little that is out there for you to see. But for the rest, it's for spiritual people. And I'll leave it at that. But Shatta Wale is not someone to be toyed with. He understands more than you think. And he knows more than you think. And he is so sure of himself in his abilities as to where he is headed. And that is one thing I pray that we will all get there. So if you're out there and you think you hate this guy, you just don't hate the guy. You hate yourself because you've not found a way to understand who you are and how to leverage on his positivity and his hard work and the things you can progressively learn from him to better yourself and to foster yourself to a better height. You understand? So it is okay in the name of social media to throw banter here and there and say that you're trolling someone. I get it. But if in the depths of your heart you hate that guy, you truly hate yourself. The guy is blessed. There's nothing you can do about it. And this year, 2025, is going to be a good year for him. You understand? 2025 is going to be a good year unless Shatta Wale decides to sit back. And even when he sits back, good things happen. Good things actually happen. You see, the whole of last year, you guys were thinking he was just sitting back, and then boom, Safa album. A lot of songs went viral, and then boom, Vibes Cartel came into the picture. Lamborghini came, and the way he even posted Lamborghini was like he doesn't care about it. And when you go out there checking prices for Shatta Wale posted on his platform that it is 2.5 million. Yeah, Voltage Palace or something he called it, and says 2.5 million. Now, I see people going and digging and says that on the platform where he bought it from, it is it was first listed 2.5 million, it came down to 1.8, and then it went to 1.5 million dollars. Now, ask yourself this question. Let's say it is not 2.5 million and it is 1.5 million dollar. Where you are seated right now, can you cough out 1.5 million dollar to buy such a mansion or to buy anything? Let's not even talk about the 1.5 million US dollars. Let's talk about 50,000 Ghana cedi or 10,000 Ghana cedi. How many of you hating on Shatta Wale actually do make 10,000 Ghana cedi in a year? You understand? The fact that you have data and you can spew garbage and a few people will follow you doesn't mean you should use every opportunity you get online to rain curses on yourself. Because that guy you're seeing right there has some spiritual backing. And if you don't know, you don't temper. You understand? You don't temper. So yeah, I wish Shatta Wale all the best for this year, 2025 and beyond. I know greater things are coming. For me, it is my single wish that this year he actually takes time to tour Africa, you know, especially Gabon. Go to a few places and then go out there and satisfy his fan base out there. I don't care about the Americas and the Europe and all that kind of stuff. Africa. Put a stamp on the authority you have in Africa. My name is Modine. Like I've always said on this channel, it's always about positivity. If anybody comes to you with a negative vibe, turn around with a smile and say, peace out.